All right, how's it going, everybody? So I got some good news, but first of all, how's everybody? I try to get around to do these videos on the weekend. We're at the new norm, y'all. Okay, so I don't put as many videos out as I used to when everything was opening back up because there was actually more highlights to talk about. Now let me see where I'm at. I'm over here on Sunset and Windy. You can see the Delano about a mile up ahead from you. You can't see it from here, but there's a bridge that goes across the interstate. Raider Stadium is just right, County Caddy, about a mile, and Town Center is right behind me. Now, let's see, today is the 28th. You guys, y'all gonna come in for the weekend to Las Vegas. Y'all have a nice time. Be safe, okay? So, not really a spectacular weekend. We won't have anything really going on until about close to Memorial Day. But I want to talk about a little bit about the draft. I understand like the first three quarterback people were drafted. They were quarterbacks and they were black men. First three. This is the first time that happened in history. The first 1, 2, and 3 picks. All right. So I think that's a very nice thing there. Okay. If your team end up getting a quarterback, let's see what he does in 3 years. Okay. So, but I want to talk about the Raiders because I try to do some of their footage being I live in Las Vegas. They picked up Tyree Wilson for the 7th pick. Okay. So I guess the deal was for reading a few articles. See, they had the 7th pick, so they couldn't get what they wanted. This is the Raiders. Josh McDaniels and Mark Davis. So they got what they felt was the best player available, and that's Tyree Wilson. Guy's a pretty good sized dude. 6'6", 275. He can run. He's got good athletic ability, very agile for a man his size. Played for Texas Tech. So he has some pretty impressive stats, but his footage, though, as well, man. He was putting down those quarterbacks. He would find a way to bust through that offensive line and take down those quarterbacks. So I guess the Raiders feel, for their defensive line. And it's my understanding that the Raiders' defense is like the 28th worst. But it's not the defensive line. It's more like the secondary, the backfield, okay? What they need defensive backs and cornerbacks, I'm sorry. Okay, to help stop that pass play. But I guess the Raiders feel as though, and the organization feel as though they need a pass rusher. I guess Max Crosby is getting older. He could use some help. Chandler Jones, okay? So I guess they feel like he'll be a great addition to the defensive line, which he will be. But they really do need some help in that secondary, that backfield. Okay? Now, they drafted this guy, and he had a broke foot. But I guess, so he's going to be coming off a foot injury coming into the season. But I guess they have so much confidence in this guy. He's so good that they probably plan on keeping him for like 4 years, 3 to 4 years. So, yeah, they must really wanted this guy. So let me know what you think about this pick with Tyree. The second round is going on right now as we speak. So let's see who they're going to pick up for the second round, and I'll do another one on that. Second round for the Las Vegas Raiders. Whoever they picked, and that'll be it. Stay tuned for the next video. Congratulations, Tyree Wilson. I'll be watching next year.